Hey folks, you should be looking at my truck right now. We're getting ready to do a special transport trip from Palermo to Catania, Italy. And it's a special transport. We'll be going through the streets of Palermo and then some kind of twisty highway stuff, and then into Catania. Should be interesting with such a big load. Driving in, I was thinking it looked really tight. It looked like a really tight trip in. So, looking forward to this one. Should be a lot of fun. Won't be too long. I'm guessing the whole stream will be an hour or less. So, we'll see how it goes from there. Alright, I think I have my links posted everywhere they need to go. And as you can see again, I've got the Globemaster XL Volvo with a 750 horsepower. I've got the extra set of wheels for these big loads. And I've done some upgrades, mostly visual, to it. Let's get this show on the road. So here we go, freight market. And we are going to do the, oh, it's a giant silo. I thought it was a pressure tank. Oops, I'll have to update the description after we finish. So it's a giant silo. It's only going to earn us 9,000 euro, but I think it's a fun trip to do. I did a massive tech part the other day, so I figure I'll do something different this time. For the little bit of difference in dollar for, profit, it's worth it. So we're going to take the job. It's just wants me to verify that my truck can handle it, and I don't have any concerns there. This truck can certainly handle a load like this. Tanks were refilled. I was almost at empty, so that's kind of a benefit. Looks like we're going to be doing this at night and in the rain, just to add some extra fun, and I say that with most sarcasm to the whole thing. Obviously, this thing appears to have just come off that ferry. Nice big tank. We got the guys getting the truck ready for us, and it should be interesting. Like I say, this is a heavy transport, special transport mission, so we'll have a lead car and a tail car. Traffic will be blocked at key points. Pretty interesting. This one is different than the others I've done, because it does have these twisty village streets. Hey Jen, nice of you to join us. Thanks for watching. As always, a like and a subscribe are nice to help me promote the channel if I ever decide I want to do anything more with it. And we are going to move out. I think we're ready. So when we get to the exit of the of this little street here is where we should pick up our escort vehicles. Presuming it's following the pattern it did in the past. As you can see, looking in the mirrors, this sucker's pretty wide, so we have to account for that. And this is also a very long one. That was one of the reasons I chose this one over the other. Oh, little curb there. That was one of the reasons I chose this one over the other option. Was the other one was wider a little bit, but it wasn't as long, and I haven't done a long special transport yet, so I thought this would be a fun one to do. And here we go, we see that the police have blocked the street, and there's our pace vehicle. It's going to lead us. So, get through this intersection, make a hard left here. What the heck keeps happening there? That's the second time. That makes me a little nervous. I don't think I hit anything. I have to keep an eye on that. That rocking back and forth is a little nerve-wracking. Thing on my left, Jen. I'm not sure what you... Oh, up on the top? I don't know. I I never quite figured out what that was. It's an accessory in the truck that I can't do anything with, so it's just visual eye candy, I guess. Kick the wipers up a little. It's raining a little harder than I thought. Nothing like some rain to make a trip like this even harder. Limited to 30 kph in this part of town. It's at 30 kph, that's about between 15 and 20 miles an hour, so pretty slow by our US standards. One of them's a pop-up gen that I use to just because it gives me a little bit better able to see it. That's the actual, let me hide the fake mirrors too. That will be the actual cockpit with just what they include, but I need a little extra aid because while I'm pretending to drive a real truck, I don't have the same visibility I do in a real truck. So I like this one down here to be on. See, they got the traffic blocked. I get to go right through the intersections. It's kind of nice. Yeah, it's a lot easier to see, and I can change the screen modes on it, where the other one I cannot. So there are some advantages. Why is my lead van going so slow? It's got to be the rain. So I don't know if you caught the beginning, Jen. This is Palermo, Sicily. A little village, and then we're headed to Catania, Sicily, which is on the bottom one. It's raining. If you go full screen, you should see the droplets on the windshield. I'm seeing them. Maybe they only show it full HD, but I am streaming at full HD, so. Alright, so now you see he moves to the left to kind of warn those cars off, and I gotta keep to the right so I don't clip any of them. Really? I just got tagged for speeding with 40 tons of stuff behind me. Because I was doing like 5K over. Alright, here we go. First roundabout. Roundabouts are tough with a load. With a load this size, they're going to be extra challenging. I do like how some of the police cars in this have like a racing stripe. I didn't hit anything! Did I clip that police car and not realize it? Boy, this is bad. I usually do these special transports without any incident. You're catching me on a bad day here, I guess. And it's raining just like it is here in Texas, which is, you know, always nice. Alright, here we go. I'm getting out on the highway now. We'll get to go up to a whole 60 kph. Which I think is about 35 miles an hour, somewhere in that ballpark. See, we're going 148 kilometers and it'll be 2 hours and 37 minutes before we get there. So it's a pretty short run. Let me flip to map mode for a second and just show you. So we're going to be on the highway. This is a pretty scenic highway. I wish it was daytime. And then we'll loop down. We'll have to go around a... oh, we're going to there. Okay, so we'll come over. Never mind, we won't be doing that highway. Really? I got to go through a toll booth with this thing on the thing? 2 of them? Yikes. Okay. And then we'll go down to the FUI Spa. Apparently the spa needs a silo. Oh, my God. Those police are up there to help block the highway, or if they're making a friend. So we're going to swing... oh, somebody's trying to pass us. Really not a smart thing to do right now. Alright, go ahead and pass me now. I'm sure you got somewhere to be. Considering the way Italians drive in this game, I'm sure you're going to get there quickly, too. So we're basically going along the north shore of Sicily in the dark. So again, there's not a lot to see between the dark and the rain. Not a lot to see here. I'm guessing they're going to swing us around the toll booth. Yep. Okay. So we're going to get permission to bypass the toll booth. That makes a lot more sense because I don't think this thing would fit through there. About midnight. These special transport trips are usually pretty short. We'll see what options we get after we drop it off, if there's something else we can pick up and haul out of here. Go somewhere more exciting, maybe. Or maybe I'll switch to American truck and do a haul over there. I think I'm currently in Portland over there, Oregon. Boy, that looks tight on the right side there. Oh, I don't need my wipers in the tunnel, do I? Huh. So for those of you watching, this is a silo we're moving, a nice long big silo from Palermo, Sicily to pretty much the middle of the island. It says it's Catania, but it's pretty much the middle of the island. It's not near any of the cities proper. And we're taking it to a spa, so I don't know what a spa has need for a silo, but they need one apparently. Another tunnel. We're going to pull a little more toward the middle through the tunnel. Play it safe. It's finally stopped. Still looks like a pretty hazy night. Alright, here's where we're going to be exiting. At the FUI Spa. This along, I'm going to swing it a little wide on these corners. I'm actually more worried about the length than the width on this trailer. Alright, I think we can be back up to 50 now. That's the ocean ahead of us, or the Mediterranean. Doing here? Oh, yay, we got oncoming. Okay, we're just gonna skirt it around on the right, it looks like. What the hell? It's like I'm caught on something. I'm starting to think maybe there's a range of motion thing going on with the way this trailer is or something. Oh, I should probably have had my beacon on this whole time, I forgot. I do that a lot. Yeah, I should have had that on. Oh well. I have to remember when I have these oversized loads to turn that on. Alright, we're almost there. Another 18 kilometers. And I think we'll see if they have anything for me to pick up right there and take it out. Maybe something that gets us off the island. Oh yeah, let's add to, we're going to be on a dirt road. With a nice sharp turn in it. I'm going to lock my, no, can't lock my diffs, okay. Too fast? Come on. There we go. Gives us a little extra traction. Alright, here we go. End of delivery. And that was a special transport in on Sicily in the dark. Oh, I'm not done with it yet. Where do I gotta go with it? We're gonna assume we're going around to the right. I wonder if there's people sleeping in those houses. Not anymore. Yep, I chose well. Okay. So that's where we got to put the load. To load this long, I would have expected to be on an articulating trailer. There we go. Delivery completed. Nice, and we level up. We're going to start taking on some fragile cargo. And what does this company have for us to ship? Nothing, it looks like. Okay. So my most valuable trip would be that one. Most valuable per mile. But what's my best price overall? That one, but that's a long trip. What do we got that's short that's got a good price per distance? You know what? Trying to decide here. Thinking we go to Naples and pick that up. Heat exchanger. I'm gonna take it up the coast. Yeah, let's do that. What way are you sending me? Okay. We can do that. You know what? Let's see if we can get a load up there, though. No point in wasting a drive. Freight market. What do we got from Messina? Anything going to Naples? No. How about from here? Anything going to Naples? No. How about from here? Anything going to Naples? No. Alright, so we'll just go to Naples. We'll stick with the plan. Actually, are there any good jobs out of Messina? What about out of Villa? That one's not too bad. go all the way to Russia. Yeah, let's do that one. Alright, so I'm going to drive us there, and then we're going to start a new video. Actually, we're going to do that at the end of the driveway here. We're going to stop. We're going to save our game, and I will be back with a new video in a few minutes.